I think we might have just arrived in Palenque. I'm not sure. It may be another toilet stop. I think a 12-hour bus journey may be over. This Palenque?
This is Palenque.
Palenque, gracias! So we are in Palenque. Welcome to Palenque. I'm not entirely sure what to do now. I have no hotel. I don't have any idea where I am. I guess I jump in a taxi and ask them to take me to a hotel. I imagine would be best. Anyway, let's go and get our big, heavy, horrible bag. Definitely start doing more research. I have no idea where I am. I don't know if I'm in a city, a town, anything. I'm going to see if there's internet here, jump on it, try and work out how big the place is. That is a hotel right there. I am tempted to just go straight to that and get some sleep because I'm about to tell you about the journey. I'm quite tired. Alright, I've just checked the email that Strimbles very kindly sent me and told me to come to his place. I hope he was kind. I hope he's not setting me up. I don't think he is. He looks good. And he did actually recommend a hotel, so let's see if we can find out how much. Maybe Quanta.
El Panchan.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
Quanta?
150.
150.
150.
That's expensive.
120.
100.
No.
Okay, I just get my bag. It's a 9-minute drive. So it should probably be about 50 or 60. Anyway, let's pay 100 and let's just go and get to bed. So as we drive through Palenque, I'll tell you a bit about the bus ride last night. So every bus I've ever been on in Mexico, every big bus that size has had a toilet, so I assumed that one would. So I actually went onto the bus needing a toilet because they charge you to use them in all the stations. And it had no toilet. So that sent me into a real panic straight away. How am I going to get through an 8 or 12 hour, I can't remember what it was now, journey with no toilet? I was sat next to someone, which not many people were, but every seat seemed to have at least one person on it, so I ended up sat next to someone, which obviously when you're trying to sleep isn't ideal. And the road is so bumpy and it's just full of these things. They've got speed bumps everywhere in Mexico, on motorways. So just like this now, we're just about to go over one now. They seem to be on all the roads quite often. So basically it was a very up and down bumpy journey and I started getting really strongly travel sick. So I was really focusing on trying to see out the windscreen, which was difficult from my seat. So the first half an hour was a real quite a panic. I thought I was probably going to end up being sick. I thought I was going to piss myself, and I was sweating profusely with this panic. Anyway, it turns out we did stop at a couple of stations along the way, so I got to have a piss, and I didn't end up being too travel sick. And halfway through, I was just like, screw this, I'm going to go and search down the bus, and I found a seat to myself at the back. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. I got a little bit of sleep, but I'm pretty tired now. This is looking amazing though. This looks like exactly where I want to be. And apparently the hotel is next to some Mayan ruins, or very close to some Mayan ruins. So we might see something. Oh, we've done a starfall, haven't we? But we might see something even cooler. So I've just done a tiny bit of reading, and Palenque is the only city in the area and is entirely surrounded by rainforest. And I'm pretty sure where I'm going to stay is on the edge of a national park. So it could be rather beautiful. And then the hotel's down here?
Yeah, over there. No, over there.
Oh, okay. Gracias.
Okay.
One the email person recommended. This is the one the taxi driver has recommended. Let's go and have a look. Hola, you have room tonight?
Okay, I need you the passport.
Can I see the room first and find out how much it is?
Okay. The reservation?
Oh no, no reservation, no.
Single bed, private room. What is the option?
That's all I want, yeah. That's perfect.
The single bed? In the
Sure.
beach room?
Sure.
in the mixed room.
Oh no, I don't want a mixed room. I want a private room.
Private.
Yeah.
Okay. Private room. Okay, it's not double bed.
Great.
Only the option, the shared bathrooms.
That's okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
For today, the price here is 800.
Right. Okay. I'll go and see how much that one is. It's a little bit more expensive.
Oh, for today.
I want to do more like 500.
Then okay. Is it possible? Another room is it's a different room. Is it the? Let me check. This is the option for the second room. This is a 500. It's no problem.
Okay, let's do that.
Yes.
Yeah, gracias.
Okay. I need your passport.
3 p.m.
Yes. For the checkout is 12 and the process.
Yeah,
15.
it's gonna be, isn't it? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just think for a minute, because that's a long time for me to just...
For the user facilities, they use the hallmarks, they use the bathrooms, the
Okay.
showers, they use the swimming pool, the restaurant, the shared kitchen.
Okay. Alright, let's do
The
it.
kitchen is open 7 a.m. close 10 p.m. The breakfast is not included, you pay directly by card or
Oh,
by
breakfast is
cash.
included?
No included.
No, not included, right.
Included, you pay by card or by cash. The use the shared kitchen is the upstairs. For the refill for the bottled water is free, is here. And the swimming pool in the house morning 9 to 9. Needs to smoking in the hotel is or any camping or in from in the hotel. For the room possible 3 p.m. is number 12. Okay? For the bathroom and the take a shower is here. The bathroom, the towels and the bottled water included in the room. Okay? For the use the laundry is important to bring for the clothes here. And you pay is only cash. The 79 pesos per kilo. For the massage, this is available for today. Okay, for check-in is 3 p.m. Check-out is tomorrow, the check-out is 12. Only this is important to bring for the key here. For the luggage now, it is important to use the lockers is downstairs. Okay, included the paddle is personal load. And they use the handle, the swimming pool, they take a shower, or they use the restaurant now. Okay?
Great. Can I have...
Question?
So I need a padlock then?
It's 60 pesos or the plastic.
The plastic is fine.
The plastic
Gracias.
is okay?
Thank you.
I have question?
No, I think that's everything yet.
Okay, for the information, the tours is a guy, he's downstairs. Collective is the 7 or 10 minutes, everything is 25 pesos per person. The taxi is 100 pesos here.
What's that for, sorry?
Sorry?
25 pesos for...
For person.
To do what?
The walk.
Oh, a walk.
The walk is 45 minutes.
Oh, right, I see. Okay.
Okay?
Gracias.
Yeah? Entonces, see you later.
Okay, thank you. So it's very, very beautiful, but I'm back in a hut next to people, a metre away from people with nothing but mosquito netting. God, I'm struggling with this whole travelling thing and not knowing where you're going to be each night and paying stupid prices. And I don't know how sustainable it is. So the other option, of course, is to find somewhere, probably in Chiapas, and bunker down for a month or two. But then, how interesting is the channel? And the channel is what I need to survive. So, bit stuck. $25 for a plumbing hut, man. I mean, the surroundings are beautiful, but this is what I'm done with. I'm done with being scammed. Like, they charge 65 pesos a kilo here for your laundry when it was 20 pesos in Bacolod. Like, I hate the tourist scam. I can't stand it. I guess I just need to accept it. If I'm travelling around, then I'm a tourist and I'm going to get scammed. It's a hard one for me. I guess if I'm earning decent money, then I can just learn to just be like, c'est la vie. But I still don't really know if I am or not. The last 4 weeks I've earned decent money, thanks to you guys. But it's just, you know, can that really continue? So so I just don't know if I can let go or not. It's crazy. Yeah, but we'll find out over the next few weeks. Okay, it's about leaning into gratitude again, reminding myself where I am. This is pretty awesome. Yes, there's a lot of sitting about and a lot of not doing very much, but that's good can be hard to lean into sometimes, but it's good. And also the gratitude whenever I look at my bank or buy me a coffee, both of which you'll find details for in the description below. Yeah, so I've got about a week's worth of thank yous to give, so I'll just crack through them now. A. Gallagher, thank you so much. That came in today, I've just seen that now, which, you know, oh, it just helps so much when I'm feeling like I can't afford things, to look at my bank and be like, oh, maybe I can. Paul for Men's Group and Ganja, thank you very much. Scarlett, thank you very much. McEwen, G. McEwen, his message is genuine. Thank you, brother. I am, yes. E. Al Adlard, thank you very much. Dan and Ali, thank you very much. P. Oliver, wow, that's really generous. Thank you very much. S. Maynock, thank you very much. Joshua, I'm always scared to read out full names. Your second name begins with an M, thank you very much. S. Neil, wow, that's super generous. Thank you very, very much. Let's check Buy Me a Coffee. Can't quite remember where I left off with this. I think I thanked Michael Khan, I'm sure he won't mind me saying his name, he's a proper dude. Gavin, and Nick, I think I thanked you guys. Nick was one of the guys that contributed to the starport, so yeah, thanks for all that. And then new ones, Brian, Juliet, someone, John K, Makatak, and Sean. Thank you so much, guys. It's definitely slowed down, which I expected it to, but it's, you know, I'm basically still getting a donation a day, which coupled with my YouTube money probably puts me on $50 or $60 a day. Just about what I'm spending, maybe. Not if I keep getting taxis. But obviously if YouTube's growing, I have a little bit of savings, I just need to lean in and stop being such a Scrooge and stop worrying about pennies and thinking long term and just try and be a bit more present. Yeah, but thank you for your help. Thank you so much. Ola, is there a kitchen where I can make a coffee?
It's in the shared kitchen. It's
Just remind me on the map.
It's here.
Oh, right. I don't think I've seen... Oh, I think I've seen that. Above the restaurant.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The restaurant you pay for the coffee.
Yeah, but upstairs I can make my own. Okay, can I get some scissors to get into my bag and some more clips? Can I get one more clip afterwards? Gracias. Thank you very much. So there's no electric kettle, but never fear, we have a kettle for the hob thing. Hang on a minute. No handle. What do you do with that once it's boiled? Scald your hand? So we've resorted to pan. And of course all the cups are plastic, because that's just the way it is in Mexico. But don't worry, it's not total Victor Meldrew. I am definitely sinking into my surroundings and just being like, wow, this is amazing. So yeah, once I can't get my head down for another 4 hours, but I'll have a little walk around the local area. Hopefully there's a shop and maybe a restaurant, because I just feel like this one's going to be super expensive. And have a look at other hotels in the area. And you know, if I didn't have a hut and I was paying a reasonable rate, I think I could stay here for a few days for sure. Like, definitely, it's amazing. I'm in a rainforest. Oh, job's a good one. Wow, look at that beast sunning himself. He proper knows I'm here. He's about to scarf, we'll lead him to it. It may only be Nescafe, but it's a coffee. I'm as happy as a pig in shit. Or a getting cum, whichever you prefer. Shall we go for a little walk around the complex? I'm taking you with me for my first time down this bit. So I'm staying in, I think, that hut there. I imagine the type of people that are staying here are going to be, you know, it seems to be a massage place. Ooh, massage. Should I get a massage? $30. I think maybe I should. But yeah, I don't think the fact. So yeah, they're all like next to each other, and there's just mosquito netting. Like there's no windows even. So I am quite concerned but you'll be able to hear the neighbours. But wow, this place is amazing. Like, I'm really starting to feel the energy of being in a rainforest and the calmness it brings. I was thinking just then, like, I'm sat waiting for my room, and for about the same amount of time that I was sat in the bus station yesterday. But oh, it's so different. You know, sitting and waiting for something somewhere like this is, I'm not quite going to say pleasurable, because I don't like waiting for stuff, but there's basically no feeling there. There's no positive or negative. It's just acceptance and peace, I guess. Whereas when I was in the bus station with the LED lights and the non-stop announcements that thundered through the whole station, and everyone's phones tinning away, yeah, this is the sort of place I can sit and do nothing. Yeah, look. Just mosquito nets, so it's lit. I mean, you're going to be able to hear everything. Here's the pool, which sadly I won't be able to use because obviously it's got chlorine in it. Not for me. Not criticising those that do. I understand everything's a balance, just like my smoking. You know, how much is the poison worth it? But for me, that's not worth it. But smoking, on the other hand, definitely is. There's a cool bird here. Kind of looks like the same shape as a heron. Similar sort of bird, I think, but I've no idea. Let me know in the comments if you know what it is. 2 more hours till I get a room. Really looking forward to having a shower, washing some clothes. I'm going to hand wash some clothes until I find a cheaper laundry place. Can't quite kick the Yorkshire moment. I think it's just economical and sensible, but I'm sure I'll still stink. Anyway, so I'm going to chill here for a couple of hours, get a shower, maybe have a lie down, then we'll go and see if we can find a shop, laundry, have a look at some of the hotels. But this is really good. I'll be very happy to stay here another night as long as the room isn't too noisy. I've also decided that it's time to block the haters. It's just not worth it. Like, I've been, you know, it's that spectrum between fear and love, fear and trust. And there's like, obviously a part of me, it's like, keep the haters, they're good for analytics, they comment the most. But it's just not worth it. 1, for myself, and 2, like, what I would hate to think is that it puts people off from commenting, puts people off from engaging, and I think it's just time to trust that we can create a high vibe community that get it and enjoy the videos, and they can just hate watch without commenting. So I've just searched for a shop near me. It's not looking good. That's the main part of the city, and then there's me, miles away from all the shops apparently. Which is a bit desperate because I need some lecture. I've been using somebody else's milk and I was thinking, oh, I can just replace it. Not sure I can. Anyway, we'll go for a walk and see what we find soon. Hopefully there'll be some little place that isn't marked on the map. So I've cracked. I couldn't smoke anymore. I was too hungry, so I thought, better get some food. Gracias, amigo. So $7 this comes to, if anyone is interested. I've zoomed in so hopefully you can see the inspector with a clipboard, but this place has such high standards. I've been watching the cleaning team and they cleaned everything, like all the window panes, the legs of the chairs. Now a manager presumably is going around inspecting it all. The standards here are super high. It is great. Tom, I think my room might be ready.
Thomas Greatorex.
That's it. Well said. Most English people can't say that. Yeah, I think they've finished my room. It's about 2:30, so I'm getting it a bit early. Gracias.
The room is the number 12.
Thank you very much.
Let's check out
Gracias.
this tomorrow.
Thank you.
Adios.
Adios. Oh, it feels so good to be showered and have a room again. It's a very unsettling feeling having no home. I think, as I haven't had one for 36 hours, to get back and to get here and have a room. It was just a grounding, a dropping. Speaking of which, time for a lie down. Is there a shop anywhere? A shop at all?
Sorry?
A shop? You know, a shop like an OXO or a small shop?
No, only in the city.
In the city? No shop at all? No little shop?
No.
And you don't sell?
Here, and the chips.
You don't sell milk? No. Alright. Okay, I'll go for a walk anyway. Gracias. Oh dear, that's bad news. Let's go for a little wander and see our surroundings. We're basically just in the middle of the jungle. Wonder what this is. Oh, yeah, this is that other hotel, isn't it? We should have a look. Hola. How much are rooms here? Quanta for a room for uno night? Okay. Yeah, 300. Can I see room? Can I see the room? Mm-hmm. So it's taken about 7 questions to get to a price, but we got there in the answer. It's 300 here, so that's cheaper. So I'm just talking to a camera. No point telling him that. I have images. See. So he's got pictures and I can see it in person. I think that says "Sí, gracias."
Person or
Person.
Okay.
So let's see if we can save ourselves $10 in that. That'd be a really good price if they're as nice, or almost as nice. It looks quite different to the other place. I mean, well, yeah, clearly. I mean, they don't have people speaking English, and then this, not complaining, just pointing out. So it's a more rustic vibe. I don't think we're going to have a swimming pool and all that, but I don't need any of that. As long as that bar's not too noisy. If it's just a nice cabin in the woods, it will be perfect. The restaurant currently has no music playing. It's about 5 PM. So hopefully that would stay the case, otherwise it could be a nightmare. Nice, nice, nice. Nice cove is a stage. That's concerning. Oh, it's plastic. I was about to say how lovely. Of course it's plastic. But this is amazing. Wow. What a tropical walkway. Fingers if that stage had drummers on it. It would carry when you're in a cabin. Oh, this is amazing. Wow. I hope all the beautiful bird noises are coming through on my camera. Oh wow. The further we go, the better it gets. Looks like there was a swimming pool once upon a time. Not so much anymore. Whoa, what's that noise in the background? Not sure I've ever heard that noise. Can you hear it? Is it a wild boar? Could be all sorts of things. I hope the camera's picking it up. So that is just the jungle. Right there. I see now why I wanted to show me images, because we've been walking for probably over 5 minutes. I would be scared if I stayed here that I'd get lost within the complex, within the jungle. Wow. It's definitely far from the bar though. This could be a winner. Oh, nice. Oh, very good. Home bathroom, right in the jungle. Right, very nice. There's a shower. Oh, there's a shower. Oh, nice. See? Oh wow, this is super chill. Right on the corner. I love this particular room. Very nice. Can I book this one for tomorrow? Yeah.
Yes.
This exact one, hopefully. Yeah, tomorrow. Great. Gracias. I love how it's just in the jungle. Like there's going to be no one walking past my room like I've got at the moment. I mean, it's all right. I'm coping with it fine, and it's not really a problem. But this feels very secluded. It also kind of feels like there's no guessing, or few guessing. Who knows? I'm making stuff up now. I've just asked him if there's Wi-Fi in the room because I've got my men's group in a couple of nights. But yeah, it's not a cabin either. So I think it would be alright even if a bar was playing music. It's just said Wi-Fi doesn't reach the room, so can I face myself for a night? Ooh, that's a big question. Yes, I'm going to book it. I'm going to book it for one night and then go back to where I am today or somewhere else for the next day when I've got the men's group. It's all getting cleared up, look. Rubbish is gone, all ready for my arrival. Perfect. No, I missed it falling over. Gutted. That would have been a great clip. You got knocked over there. So looking at this book, I'm the only name written in on all the rooms, so I think I am actually the only one that's booked in tomorrow night. That is amazing. Yes, see. Alright, that's booked for tomorrow night. Gonna have a very peaceful night where I really try and dive in. And we'll see if I fancy doing that for 2 nights, probably not. But yeah, I should have listened to, I think it's Shimbles. Is the commenter's name. It's hard to remember them all. I remember all your profile pictures and I know who you are when I'm looking at it and I've got all, you know, the pattern recognition. But it's hard just to remember specific names. Yeah, I should have listened to him, but I think because I had my heavy bag and I was just like, oh, get me in a room. But anyway, it's fine. I like where I am. It's really beautiful. Really beautiful. I was just lying in the room and it's kind of like being in a mild sauna. It's pretty hot. You know, there's a sweat on, but it's not like quite like being in a sauna, but it's just, you know, all the noises of the jungle. It's right, but incredible. Yeah, $15 a night, eh? What am I paying here? 500 here, so 25. An extra $10 here. All good, but yeah, paying $15 a night just feels much more manageable. I was just looking at the massage, and for an hour it's $50. It's tough when you've been in Thailand, then you know it's not even going to be anywhere near as good as Thailand as well. And it was like £7. I'm not sure I'm quite ready to submit to that one. Can you hear it? It's absolutely incredible. Yeah, I'm definitely ready to live without the internet and just listen to the jungle. Oh wow, unbelievable. The restaurant at night, I just ordered pasta for the first time since I've been in Mexico. Quite excited about that, hoping it will fill me up and I won't. I'm hoping tonight is the first night I don't eat a load of junk food. I think now I'm in the forest and it's a different vibration and I've dropped. There's less stress. So yeah, I'm hoping I don't eat a load of junk food tonight. I'm really surprised there aren't more mosquitoes here. Like, obviously there are some, but I don't understand. I'm in the jungle and it's pretty much mosquito free. They must have put something in the water because this is a mosquito haven, you'd have thought. But yeah, so far so good. But yeah, so a month ago, 2 months ago, I was in my parents' spare bedroom and now I'm sat in the jungle. It's not bad. And yes, I'm flying by the seats of my pants and it may not last, but as long as it does, I'm going to really appreciate it. Oh, is this my pasta? Ah, gracias, amigo. So that was a plastic plate. I'm hoping, oh, that's a natural one. Looks amazing. Thank you. Gracias, amigo. Gracias. Comes with bread. That should fill me up nicely and keep me fat. This t-shirt is a test of how fat I am because it's super skinny, and the reason I actually packed it, I was going to leave it at home. Sorry, I've just had a video copyrighted, so we're back to short clips. I'm going to have to do some editing. But yeah, I bought it because I was a bit fat in it in the UK and I was like, this will show how much weight I'm losing. Oh dear. Oh dear. I lost loads of weight in Thailand because there isn't really much carbs in the diet. There's no pasta, there's no bread, there's no cheese. I mean, you can find it, but it's if you just eat Thai food, which is amazing, then there's just no need for it at all. Yeah, getting quite fat in Mexico. It's absolutely beautiful, but the bowl is plastic. Can you imagine getting served plastic in England? It's crazy. Especially in like relatively expensive restaurants, serving your food in plastic. I don't get it. Thanks Paul and everyone else. I'll see you tomorrow. Big love. Please like and subscribe.